tips to boost your retirement income. That's exciting, right? Man, makes you feel old when you read stuff like that. I recently read this article on tips to reduce your retirement income. And they go through all the statistics. And I laid them out in a blog post. But basically, the retirement income is like $1,360 as an average Social Security. And folks that have a pension income and investments, whatnot, can probably add another $1,600 to that. That still ain't a whole lot of money. Anyway, so the tips were, and I'm going to pause this for a minute. Here, yeah, I'm going to read these tips to you. First recommendation, postpone retirement. That's what you always wanted to do, right? Work longer, right? And postpone Social Security. So, I guess you got to work longer, then you can postpone Social Security. I guess if you don't do the first, kind of hard to do the second. Get a retirement job. Yay. Look, I'm all about contributing and working into retirement. I have a home business, but when they talk about a job, I mean, I'm going to get up every morning and go to work, or worse, even that, on shift work? I don't think so. I don't get me wrong. I have a business, and if I have to be at a client's location, whatnot, and if it's a prolonged period of time, hey, that's okay. I don't mind that. But having to do it 5 days a week or something was scary. And postpone taking money out of savings. Makes sense. I agree. But if you don't do all of the above, where does that leave you? And 5, tap your home equity. The good news is we're living longer. The bad news is if you tap out your home equity too early, you might be going into your later years with no place to live. So is there a better way? Well, yeah, I mean, even if you followed all these things, right? What they neglect to mention, in my opinion, is postponing retirement, working, yada, yada. You got to be healthy enough to work, right? And if we do all that the big pharma and the mainstream media and the big government tells us to do, we'll be sicker than dogs and relying on medication. It's time for us to take responsibility for our own health. Like, we were raised on how to eat properly, and then we've had our thinking transformed, if you like, by all the people that make all these healthier products, which turned out not to be healthier. Surprise, right? So let's go back to the basics. And let's eat what God made us. Have you looked at those labels on some of these prepared food, these packaged food? Who even knows what that crap is? So if you can't pronounce it, you probably shouldn't be eating it. My opinion, right? But one thing I do in my home business, okay, I help people get healthier too, through nutrition or eating better. But I also focus on helping people increase their income. And doing it two ways. You can rechannel what you have to make it work for you, rather than you just eat through it. And secondly, I have a home business. You can do the same thing. God gave you a brain. He probably gave you dreams and goals that you'd like to achieve. You probably got dreams and goals that you can't afford to do yet. Maybe I can help you. Anyway, come and connect up with me. Just go to dreamroper.com and you can find my contact info on there, or if you're getting this on Facebook or something, just message me. Hey, let's talk. Let's see what I can do to help you. And hey, youngsters, if you're retirement is way out in your distant future, now is the best time to take action because it becomes a whole lot different and a lot more difficult when you're over 60, let's put it that way. Ron McLean, the Dream Roper, looking forward to helping you lasso your dreams.